Good, good afternoon. Welcome to Focus on Liberia. I'm Sir Augustine, my junior. Coming live to you from the Monrovia Central Prison compound, where one of the Fadiga's brother, specifically Hussein Fadiga, former Deputy Director of Operations at the Liberia Drug Enforcement Agency, been arrested by the sheriff of the court and sent to Monrovia Central Prison compound, following the following the former LDEA boss, Liberia Drug Enforcement Agency AB Kromah lawsuit against him. There have been controversial stories from the former LDEA boss and Fadiga. So, and of recent, the court issued a traveling ban on them, asking them not to travel. If seen anywhere around, they should be arrested and turned over to the court. And today they were arrested, turned over to the court. Subsequently, we saw them dragged to the Monrovia Central Prison South Beach compound here on Center Street. We hope to get updates from from any of those that were around. Jimmy, I think tomorrow speak. So we are talking to one of the court correspondents to bring up the speeds as to the happenings.
I don't want to put that. The arrogance.
So let's see if we can speak to Mr. Sensi Kerry to provide a major update.
Yeah.
Can you provide a bit of update? Can you provide a bit of update?
Yes.
So let's speak with Honorable Sensi Kerry. Good afternoon. Welcome to Focus on Liberia.
Okay, thank you very much, and thank you for a video platform from this particular house.
Tell us, we see you here following the arrest of Hussein Fadiga from the 1.5 million lawsuit filed by the former LDEA boss. You can provide some updates.
Yes, okay. First of all, again, my name is Sensi Kromah Kerry. That's my full name. I'm here in solidarity of my brother Abraham Kromah that have been lied on over the past months or years by the Fadiga brothers. And today, justice is served. I think you've been following this case. They was charged, innocent, and now they are going through the process. So and they've been on the run. Finally today they got them, and they are just going to Monrovia Central Prison. So we are here to see that he is finally in the Monrovia Central Prison.
Where were the Fadigas pick up?
He was picked up at the Ministry of Finance, where we was told that he is doing some level of consultancy there with one project. Then when he picked up this morning.
Are you sure the sheriff brought the Fadigas in the Monrovia Central Prison?
Yes, I'm 100% sure. In fact, I also entered the prison, there, and I saw him, being checked, and make sure that he is he go to the area in Salvador in the Central Prison.
What next for your friend and brother?
First of all, let me tell you something. They are now, being convicted. But my issue here is, including Abraham Kromah, I initially remember me here, and you and I know that AB don't need a dime from those guys because they don't have it in the center gate. But this will serve as a deterrent, for tomorrow. We cannot continue to live like this in this country. The country got to be a law-abiding country. And also, when you do something wrong, when you sit down and malign somebody's character, you should know that it's a tomorrow.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And that was the speaking to Cecil Piadi. Now we'll see if we can have a conversation with AB Kromah, the defendant of the case. So it's confirmed that the Fadigas, one of the Fadigas, Hussein Fadiga, is being placed behind bar at the Monrovia Central Prison compound here. The criminal court. I'll see if we can speak to the former LDEA boss. Can we have a word with you? I report for Focus on Liberia.
What is it? What's up? Where?
On Facebook and YouTube. Facebook and YouTube.
Facebook and YouTube. Oh, okay. Can make guys laugh. What's up?
Good afternoon, sir, and welcome to Focus on Liberia.
Thank you very much.
You seem to be excited following your case after the arrest of Hussein Fadiga. Do you mind bringing us up to date?
Yeah, but your beginning statement, I seem to be excited. No, I'm not. I'm more happy when the right thing is done. I don't know whether you follow my career back. I've always wanted to make sure that the right thing is done by all men. Justice, for me, I believe in the law, the rule of law. And all along, I've been trying to tell people that, look, I'm not going to be physical. I'm not going to, no, this is what I do. I follow the law. That's why I went to law school, right? And we follow the process. And I had, again, I repeat it to you, I had a situation where these guys made outlandish accusations of substantiated stuff. So I wanted them to prove it. They wrote a letter, distributed a copy to embassies near Monrovia. They went to the press. They did all kinds of nonsense. And then the Hussein Fadiga now is the one that was spreading it around. He goes to Spoon, he spinning the situation on the Spoon radio after they say he was dead. And I told them to stop it, and they did not. Now, this is all because we had a situation at the DA office where I transferred this guy's, I was doing one of his brother's order. And now, so it became malicious to come after me because I did that, so you're going to go ahead and turn it over. You don't do that. You don't address issues with malice. Malice aforethought. So I said, okay, I'll take mine to the court. But all of those accusations he made, I thought he would come to the presidential commission. He did not. He did not bring it there. So we go back to the press and prove your case. He did not. Now, I went to court, filed lawsuit in the courthouse, went to the sheriff officer wanted to go serve him. They ran after the sheriff officer. So we went to court. So basically he was found liable. Judgment was filed against him. So okay, at the end, somebody received the judgment on his behalf. Go ahead now, file your appeal to the Supreme Court. You refuse to do that as well.
Do you think the Fadigas will pay the $1.5 million lawsuit filed against them?
I don't bother with what other people's practice. The law says you go this way, and that's what all of us will go.
With this, do you think you have been served justice, Honorable?
Well, justice has taken its course. This is what we do. In this country, people have to understand that when you violate the law and when you violate people's privacy, when you damage people's reputation, there are remedy that is sought and justice to be served. And for me, this is the beginning of the justice, but I need to get my judgment. Those damages that you had, the $1.6 million in total for me, I need it. I will give it. I will have it, and I give it to the charity, the folks I know, the charitable organization I know. I will give it to them because I can eat 1 cent from this money.
What next does Liberia expect from you?
Liberia expect justice. This is for me a set precedent. This is the beginning of people now knowing that you don't go ahead and slander people and lie about and then things go free. Not at this level, not in this level.
After damaging your career on all social media platforms, do you think this will serve as a means to fix it by the Fadigas?
Well, to a certain extent, it will make me whole. It will now go to the folks that he spread those rebellious lies with, that he was lying. This will set an example for them, will set precedent that when you do it, to the rest of the guys that going around the stronger people, when you do it, there will be repercussions. And that's the message I want to send out. And by the grace of God, we find ourselves doing this. And I just want to use your platform to express heartfelt appreciation to my legal team. All of the guys that advised me from the background, I want to tell them thank you. And I use this case in most of my classes and allow folks to participate in it as to what are the steps. And you know what, I follow those steps. And my legal team head about the Serena people. I want to just express my heartfelt appreciation. I express my heartfelt appreciation to Mother Justice, the blind justice. Basically, I express these things. I'm a little happy that at least in our country, I believe in this country, that justice can happen. I don't care what the situation. I don't know why your profile is. Justice can occur.
Thank you for talking to us. That was the voice of former 102 former Liberia Justice Enforcement Agency Bugs, Colonel A.B. Kromah, speaking to us here following the arrest of one of the Fadigas, Hussein Fadiga, by the criminal code turned over to the Monrovia Central Prison South Beach compound here on Center Street. And this is Focus on Liberia with me, Sir Augustine Mario Jr. Thanks for joining us and thanks for watching Focus on Liberia. Kindly share this live and drop your own comment and thought in the comment section.